from the end there. You were talking about a fast. Is that going to be this week or next week?
Oh, we don't know. We'll decide that. I'm starting one at sundown tonight.
Mr. Greg,
that the first person is supposed to be executed for this murder. I'm just fasting to the university that it don't happen.
That it don't happen.
If my mama is killing folks, how she gonna tell me not to kill folks? When do the state qualify to commit murder, or the government qualify to commit murder, and it's all right? It's never all right to kill somebody intentionally. It's people that kill people. They're not the state. They're not the government. I don't pay tax to them. So I expect my mother to tell me not to smoke. I don't expect her to smoke.
Mr. Gregory, you made reference to the tension that is going on in Jasper now, particularly surrounding the hiring of the first African-American police chief here. What did you say to the people of Jasper?
I just said, you don't have to go to small people. You take it to the universal God. Huh? The people that's doing that, they can't create life. If they had that power, y'all would have had rain a long time ago. As your governor praying for rain and didn't get it. There is a higher order, and once I can reduce you to the lower order, you have no power. It's simple. We overcome odds bigger than this. We took on the mightiest nation in the world with no guns and no hatred and no bitterness. And the greatest movement in the history of planet Earth was our civil rights movement. And before that, she couldn't stand here with a mic because a white woman couldn't get a job like that. Before that, she couldn't be a cop because a woman couldn't be a cop. All women's penitentiaries was run by men. And now you can't find one woman's penitentiary that's not run by a woman warden. Matter of fact, there's some women that run men's penitentiaries. We did that. We did that. And we didn't ask nobody for permission. It's a time a white woman, all she could do at the airline was be a stewardess. She couldn't be a mechanic, couldn't be a pilot. And in order for a white woman to be a stewardess, she had to look like something out the center page of Playboy magazine. And now you get on a plane because of our movement that passed legislation that didn't say for Negroes only. And you get on a plane now and see an old, fat, short, ugly white stewardess. We got her that job. Not her brother, not the Marines, not the United States government. We got her that job. And all the progress we have made, it didn't happen with the United States military. It happened with just ordinary people with no guns, no evilness. One great thing about us in the civil rights movement, you can tell us, because there's no hatred. There's no meanness, there's no bitterness.
And so your presence here is twofold. I understand you're protesting the execution, but also standing in support of the chief and other elected officials here in Jasper.
Yes. And they'll win. It shouldn't be a problem.
What do you think that maybe this execution may mean for maybe people of Jasper, or maybe those across the nation, across the world?
Some people would be happy. But some people was happy when King was killed. There's a group of people was happy when Jesus was killed. You can't cry over the crucifixion of Christ and be for capital punishment. Christ's death was a capital death. And if Jesus Christ came back to America today and bugged the wrong wife, they'd kill him again. And then we'd be singing, "Were you there when they crucified us?" A cheap song to sing 2,000 years later. Most folks wasn't there then, and a whole lot of people wouldn't be there now. But at the end, love will win out.
How has Jasper changed, do you think, in the last 13 years?
Jasper's part of America. America's changed in the last 13 years. This whole country has changed. And because of what we did here, the planet's been changed. There was a time you could do this and get away with it. Not nowhere on the planet.
But what did this particular event mean to this community? Well,
you have to remember, it meant no more than the others except the cameras was there. If a plane crashed in Budapest now, by the time you get back to the studio, the pictures will be in your office. So it's the fastness of technology that what you used to can hide, you can't hide now. At no shape, form, or fashion, you cannot hide.
You know, you talked about that you were going to pray for rural tomorrow. Maybe talk about what you're going to be praying for.
Oh, I don't talk. I just be quiet. I don't have the intelligence to talk to God. I just be quiet. I have children.